We got that city. What is this? Cult. Okay, this city has a special building that allow. Now, granted, I already have the abilities to recruit these. You guys remember I recruited one up there, and it took them like 10 turns to get down here. But this is a unique building that allows you to recruit any type of hero my faction can make from this one building, which I've never seen before. Also, it gives money. It gives 300 gold per turn. Okay. It's pretty neat. All right, we did get a good chunk of money from beating all of those orc armies. Can we get this second army patched up here? Only got 4. Okay, I can't recruit a second army yet. I would like to get someone in the second army to give them replenishment, but we're just not at that point yet. Get the Plague Giant? I can. It's a Regiment of Renown, so I could just save it for like emergencies or just get it now. Funny enough, in my mind, the Giants are stupidly slow, but it's twice the speed of this guy on the Nurdle chair. It's almost twice his speed. What? Alright, I'm gonna give him a few more soldiers here. Hey Mike, I'm also new to Warhammer. My first campaign I'm using Fae Enchantress, and my army is full of cowards. What? Fae Enchantress. Is that the Lady of the Lake looking lady? Like from Bretonia? I think I haven't played her, but I've seen her on the selection menu, you know? Hold on. If I move here, can he move into the city? No, he doesn't have enough mobility to do that. Yeah, the peasants. Gotcha. Yeah, Skaven are kind of like that. If you play the Skaven, they will very quickly run away if they lose morale. And, you know, it's like you're playing 1,000 weak dudes instead of 50 strong ones. So you can swarm things, but if you start to lose, it can cause a snowball effect. Alright, construction. Do I want to build? Let's see. Does any town not have the money building? This one doesn't. So, God, that's really expensive though. So if I build that, I can make the money building right there. I think I saved the rest of my money. I don't have a lot left. Man, that was 2 crazy orc battles back to back. Fighting like 4 stacked armies and then like 3 stacked armies. Yeah, the second army needs a hero that gives them faster replenishment and mobility. So if we can get them a cultist and a replenishment hero, that would be ideal. Lots of stacks, lots of DACA. Yeah. Let's see, A technology. Research done, +1 corruption to all provinces. We got a tarnished torque, spell resistance 20%. Another potion of healing. Let's see.
Son of a sickly
What's this thing? We're gonna keep that. He's been kind of fine without that. I don't think he needs the potion. He's basically got a potion.
Master of hosts.
He could take it just to be safe. Causes fear and terror. We'll do that. Okay. Alright. Tamurkhan. Remember, Chad, it's Tamurkhan, not Tom or can't. Can you reach that this turn? I think you can. Now, one thing that's unfortunate is his Winds of Magic is crap. So, he... Wait, oh, Grimcore's over there now. What the heck? So, when he starts a fight... this kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to use... Well, shoot. I could just not bring this guy, honestly.
Strike my host.
Okay, Grimgor can't reach him this turn. Alright, maybe we just don't bring him this time and let his troops rest. Because I don't want to use Forced March, get here, and then he's so tired he can't move, and then Grimgor snipe him.
Crush them.
So, you just auto these.
Tamurkhan lead you. A sight
Occupy.
for fox and conquest.
We got a banner, province secured.
Favored of none.
We have this entire province, so we can issue a commandment for the whole thing. Get more infections per turn. Let's see, this guy. Twisted by... Yeah, we'll get twisted by Nurgle. This dude. Yeah, I don't actually have a replenishment hero here, but this guy is kind of like half a replenishment hero just because of this one trait right here. Let's see, Aura of Chaos, Bloodlust. That's fine. Okay, this guy, there we go. Overcast, Fleshy Abundance. So it's stupid mana. It's, what is it, 25 mana, but all allies in a big circle will get the Giga Regen. So if I feel like I need it for some reason, it's now an option. Plus, he's got that Mortis thing going on.
Warlord and conqueror.
Okay.
Treading rotten
I'm gonna move outside the city. Maybe Grim will come. Well, actually, Grim. Oh wow, he's still really banged up. I thought he would have had more troops by now. He might go up and take Gorger Rock. He could potentially do that. All right, I'm gonna spend 200 infections to research Contagious Horde. 5% faster replenishment rate for all armies, and it's only a one-turn research.
Blessings of Nurgle.
7,900. I'm cycling through the different cities to look at the options. Dude, this has 4 more turns on it for the big units. So I'm looking, this icon right here that looks like a flag is the income building, and I was trying to see that every city had one of those. And I think they do. Except for this one, which is currently upgrading to get room to do that. So I can upgrade another city. Does that increase the size of the garrison? Yes, it does. It's really expensive. I think I'll hold off. There's no major gain for doing that right now. All right, Grimgor, what are you gonna do? Again, I want to point out that there's still a sense of discomfort because I'm wide open from the north and the west. If something happened up there, it would take me like 9 turns to get up there. I'm just lucky that that has not happened. Like, what's your main on Guild Wars 2? The character I most play is the Ranger. It's funny because for months I would say is Druid, but I haven't actually played him as a Druid in a while. The build I've played the most recently was Quick DPS Untamed, which is excellent in both open world and in groups. Okay, tech research done. Someone here leveled up.
Desolation for all.
Let's see, increase mobility.
Electrable.
And we can reach Grimgor this turn.
Fly God's curses.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. He's like, oh no.
These ogreish limbs
Uh-oh, can I reach him now?
to my command. At them, my
Oh, I can't reach him now. Boo. He did sack this city, so it's damaged. He's taking attrition damage right now. Why? Oh, there's too much Nurgle corruption in this province. He doesn't like that. So at the start of his next turn, his army's going to take a bunch of damage. Who's this guy? Uh-oh, there is a pretty full army there. Okay. Remember that giant we talked about earlier? It might be time.
An ogre makes for a great terror.
Alright. Dennis has the giant in his army. If this guy comes downward and hits Dennis, I'm hoping he's got enough to handle it. Now my main thought is he doesn't have a lot or any regen units. And he also doesn't have one of the units with like a mortis engine effect. That's on my to-do list. In fact, in one turn, when this building finishes, we could actually summon some heroes that would be really good right here. And wait, can we? Do we have the capacity? Okay, we're 0 of 1 plague ridden. We can put a plague ridden in the army. We are 1 of 1 chaos sorcerer. We cannot make another chaos sorcerer, and we cannot make a cultist. We got the cultist for free. Okay, so we can do a hero, not multiple though. We need more of the building that... Alright, let's do that. Okay, I wonder if I go here and go ambush stance. Save game. You could put one of the 2 on Dennis's army. One of the 2? Oh, you mean the mortis thing? Yeah, maybe. Well, there's also passives. Kargan, what did Kargan do? Buffs to all Dragon Ogre, Shagoth, I got none. Aspiring Champions, got none. Chosen of Nurgle. I might have some of those in the second army. Chaos Warrior units. I have some of those in both armies. And then also bonuses to their weapon strength and Strider. Warband of the Crazed is 5% missile resistance to the entire army. That's good in any group. I will say, if this guy goes to the other army, then this army needs replenishment, because this guy has replenishment. However, he also gives training, and this guy gives training. So honestly, it wouldn't be bad to... Hold on. Thinking. Where... Oh, shoot. Okay, these guys do replenish troops. Okay, so next turn, I can make a replenish troops guy here, move it to this army, and take this hero and move it to the second army. Then they'll both have replenish, and then both armies will have a mortis guy with a healing potion, which might be helpful. Not a bad idea. This guy so far has just been kind of fun, but I don't know that he's been helping a huge amount. So if I were to play this faction over, he might not be my third guy. I might try one of the other ones. Locus of Virulence, Plague God's Pasture Commandment, additional 5% chance of plague spreading. Foster Cult's Commandment, additional 5 infections per turn. Fever Incubation. Greenhouse Commandment is additional minus 5% rush cycle costs. Nursery Commandment is additional plus 10 growth. Nurgle Blessed. Okay. So I'm using the Nursery Commandment on like all my cities. This would be like 10 growth everywhere. I asked for the Beastman because of the good units that came with them, not because of them directly. Yeah, the Cygor was a good distraction when it was holding off that enemy lord in that one big battle. That wasn't bad. But there was that one other dude that like every turn gave you 5 mana, so you didn't have to periodically channel, which would be really good because apparently this area we're in right now is awful. Why not? Let's just get this. Buffs to attack and strength for all non-demon, all the human-looking troops. Okay. Save game. All right. Grimgore might run or might attack. This guy could hit there, could hit here. This guy's in ambush stance. Let's see what happens. He has decent magic at least. Yeah, the problem so far, the problem has been if I cast like two spells, I'm out of mana. Grimgore said I'll pay you $300 to F off. No, how about 3,000? Because that's what you asked for me earlier. Hold on. Counter offer, peace treaty, and you become my vassal. He's like, what? No. Okay, cancel them. He's like, all right, we fight. All right, who is this? Okay, so that's Grimgore's army. Is this the second army that was looking at Dennis? It might be. Orc Biggins. I don't think I've seen a Biggin. Strong emphasis on dealing damage. Bigger and arder. The heaviest, strongest, meanest orcs. Biggins are eager to prove it against enemies of all sizes. Okay, so if they ran for Tamurkhan, then it's just Tamurkhan and the very weak garrison he's next to. This should be fine though. Plus 10% weapon strength to 1 unit. Happy birthday, Tamurkhan. Here's a banner for yourself. If I hit auto... No, I don't want to lose those. We're actually still, like, very, very weak economically. I don't want to have to rebuy units that are already a really high level, if I can help it. Yep, it's all goblins. Oops, all goblins. Well, there was some orc biggins. I like this guy's mask. It's so, like, Mad Max. Like, he's gonna pull it off and be like, Grimgor, witness me! Alright, start. Don't really care about that. Just oh. So these guys come in 2 minutes. I could sit right here and just park right on top of them. And then just wait for Grimgor to come to me. Let's see. Get this guy.
We are the plague.
That noise, though. Always enjoyable. Let's see.
Chaos sorcerer available. The battlefield is where I grow stronger. I will make the corpses. The Father.
Alright, Grimgor. Do you want to come save your friends? Because I'm totally going to be bullying them very soon. What is that dust? Is that just part of the environment? Downside to this is they will almost certainly get to escape when they start to get scared and lose, because they're going to be right by the exit. Upside is this should be an easy win. Oh, hold on a sec. I just noticed a mistake in my hotkeys. I'm fixing something.
Bringing the rocks.
I got one group here taking heavy damage. You guys turn to deal with Grimgor, who's on the way. Looks like there's more units coming into the map because they didn't have room for everything.
Brothers in decay! Finding victims! Plague bearers! Rampage this way! Tamurkhan!
Alright, I'm trying to get Tamurkhan over... Is he slowed or just bogged down? I think he might just be surrounded by too many units. He's being weird. Pandemonium. Okay, I did the AoE armor debuff, and I'm increasing his damage. Fecundity on the Plague Ogres, wherever they are. Yeah, I just popped all cooldowns and successfully hit Grimgor for like 5%. Alright, our 2 Mortis guys are surrounded. One of them does have a heal. They both have like potions, but still for those. He does have that fleshy abundance, which with our current mana we can cast it 1 time total. But they are getting maximum effect out of their abilities. The Grimgor doesn't have regen, does he? He's back at full. Foe Seeker. Oh, he has a potion of healing. Well, that's okay. That's 1 use.
Tamurkhan!
My knowledge of Grimgor is he's an absolute unit, but he doesn't have regen that I knew of. Okay, sending the cavalry around to get whatever those are. Doomdiver catapults. Alright. Fleshy Abundance. Please hit all those units. This was the reason I hired this guy, chat. Every single friendly unit in that circle just got hyper regeneration. Look at the health bars. They're going up. And that'll last a little while. I was pretty much all my mana. Alright, this guy, he's got to use his healing potion now. Fecundity is up. Throw it on Tamurkhan. Where's Grimgor? He's over there. I told you guys to go deal those Doomdiver catapults, and you're not doing it. Let's do a check-in on the Mortis boys. This guy has done 10,000 damage. This one has done 34,000 damage. Now, I do want... use your healing potion. What is hitting you right now?
It aids decay.
Get over here into this pile. Ooh. My cultist is almost dead. Alright, we gotta back up.
Praise the Fly Lord.
Tamurkhan needs a break for his health to regen a bit. Okay, those are done. You come back, hit this. Alright. The garrison troops will be here in a few days, chat.
Bring rot, make war.
Wait, did someone just die? Bruh. Did he kill? I think they just killed me. I think Grimgor managed to get close to my cultist and just killed him. So I just lost a hero that I cannot currently replace. That really sucks. If I wasn't on stream, I would consider saves coming, chat. But I will be good. But dang it, that sucks. Really sucks. I'm just surrounding Grimgor with non-hero units right now. Do I have enough mana to do Fleshy Abundance again? No, I don't. Even with all the mana left from the map, I don't have enough.
Slouching onwards.
Speeding the game up a bit, because it's just units versus Grimgor right now, keeping the remaining heroes back that are still alive. Bro. Please die. There we go. God. I hate myself for losing that cultist, dude, because that was entirely my fault. I wasn't keeping a close enough eye on him, and the Grimgor just popped him. My only loss was one of the unreplaceables. Let's see, 14k damage, 15k, 38k. Yeah, the cultist, not really a combatant. Like, he was running around, but his main job was just to live and do the mobility thing. Okay. Some of them lived. Let's get infections. The Nemesis Crown. Killed in battle. No. Follower gained, Leper Lord. Trait gained, Hide Stride. Defeat Grimgor Ironhide. Permanently gain 10 armor and 20 armor-piercing weapon damage. Pretty cool.
Let me think about it.
Okay.
Tamurkhan.
Let's see. Tarred Veteran. This guy. Let's see, more weapon strength for cavalry for his little group. This dude. Control. This guy. Let's see, one more point in fleshy abundance reduces the cost of it. Okay, so now the question is, we've got two armies retreating in different directions. Which one do we pursue? Could have him go over here to intending to hit this place next. Alright, hero. Wait. I'm surprised. Alright, so I assumed that my cap for making these other heroes would be 0 out of 0, but it's 0 out of 1. So I guess it'll always be at least 1. Alright, so I can get another cultist. One cultist. That one makes him better melee offense. It's not his job. More XP gain. Reduced infection cost to make a plague. More worse control. Alright, let's get infectious.
Cultist of the fly.
And he's going to join that as soon as he can.
Guides our steps.
And then we were going to have, let's see, we've already got a Nurgle guy in that, a Nurgle caster in that army, so I guess we'll get death magic for this one. And then that will free up this dude, as we discussed earlier, to join the other army.
Favored of Nurgle.
And then this guy will have one slot open. How are we doing on... We're missing one dominance. Okay. Alright. Make a plague? I could possibly. Question is, what kind of plague? Weapon strength. So we could do that, and that also that increases our movement range. And do, let's see, I need to use that and say Tamurkhan is the target and okay. Alright. If someone's in camp stance, can they, I think they can retreat. Campaign movement disabled when recruiting. Alright. Decisive victory. Oh, he still has some walls left. Says no losses. Alright, just auto it. 1,000 or 81 infections. Take the 1,000. We're freaking poor. And opal amulets. Angels of Decay. Little goblin guys riding on top of plague drones. Okay. Tamurkhan level up. My current goal is to get him toward Pestilent Decay over here, which is his own Mortis effect.
Bring her up, Rictus!
What is Blight Boil? I was so fixated on Fleshy Abundance, I don't know what this is. Huge explosion. It's an explosion, okay. Let's see. Warrior Wizard. Attack, defense, weapon strength, or Spellslinger, minus cooldown to spells. I'm not really chain casting spells. Or 6% health, 10% spell resist, minus 15% miscast base chance. So defensively, it's either 6% more health or plus 5 melee defense. The 6% health would help even if I'm getting hit by non-melee attacks. So I think I'll take that. And although I think I'd rather this guy be on the steed, the War Shrine, we want a War Shrine in this army. So I might have him on the War Shrine temporarily until this guy catches up in level.
Get off, kid.
Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah, it's that time, isn't it? I'm having a lot of fun playing Nurgle. I don't know if I would enjoy the other Nurgle stuff more, but I'm having a lot of fun playing it. Oh, look at this. Just by leveling this building up, +1 to the max number of freaking every hero type. That would make the army juggling much easier. Yo, what is this city? Karok Vrog. I don't know if that unique building here does that for everyone, or if it's just Nurgle, but that's crazy. What the hell is this? We have a building called Giant Poop Heap, and it says income from all buildings minus 30%. Why do we have this? Vandalized structure. Greenskins like to let the world know a place has been conquered in the strongest and stinkiest way possible. At some point, the orcs came in and shit all over my buildings, and I didn't even realize it. That's why I've got less income. Destroy the poop heap. Now I gotta check all my buildings for poop. I had no idea that was a thing. Oh, is that when they sack the settlement or what? It's kind of funny, but what the hell? Upgrade that. Okay, so next turn he could potentially hit this. I could get another Pestigore or just keep my troops as is. Guess I'll just chill. I don't want to spend money on that. Okay. And then this guy, let's see, does he have 2 heroes? No, he's got the cultist coming over, and then he has room for 1 something in his army. It could be 1 anything. Alright, I am going to save it there, chat, and tear myself away, and we will come back to this next time.